Zingtannica, the land of legends, where stickbots live in prosperity. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We got a new wave of stickbot legends inbound, y'all. And here we have them. Look at this. Zing Stickbot Legends Series 2, including 4 characters. We have most of the so that we have seen at least once. These consist of good. Oh, can I zoom in any way? Double tap to zoom. There we go. Remember that feature featuring Kallista from Terrano, Bolt from Kokatsu, Merc from Vanguard, and Dr. Nevermore, who we have never seen in the series yet. These guys look insane. I mean, Kallista, she has like the ice element for what we've seen in her in when we've seen her in the series. The sword and first of all, this art is fantastic. I love what we're looking at. We'll go further in depth to look at these guys and see what they look like. But yeah, looks really cool. Let's see what we got. I should probably, let's see, double tap. Can we move? Yes, we can. Okay, character exclusive accessories. What do we have here? Okay, again, we haven't seen Nevermore yet. It looks like he is a... Alright, so yeah, let's look at him first. Nevermore is a black stickbot with the same facial expression as Ray's Oni. That's pretty cool. With white suction cups. There is a regular black stickbot with white suction cups somewhere out there, but I've heard that's pretty rare. He has little claws. His accessories come with claws you can put on. His hood and an axe. I am not... Let's see. The last image, does he have his axe somewhere? No. And these claws are special. Like, in the art, look at the way you put them on. Pretty crazy. Man, and yeah, his axe. His body features, like... Oh, can I not zoom in any further? Okay, that's fine. He looks like, It looks like... Okay, he also has, blue bungee cords. I do not know if the regular black stickbot with white suction cups has that. But his body features, it's insane. He has a strap, or does it say... What is that? Like a harness, I guess? That's holding 3 test tubes. I cannot check that what is on the bottom left right there of the torso. It's some sort of... Looks like a belt. I'm not sure. And then on his calves, he has like little pockets. I can't really tell. Hang on. I'm gonna have to go in this image to see. Yeah, pockets, whatever that is on his right thigh, and oh, that's probably no, on his waist. That looks like a holster. That's pretty cool. This cool. All right. Next up, whoops. Next up, we got Bolt. Really cool. Really cool. Oh, by the way, Dr. Nevermore resides in Gloomberg. When I saw the test tubes on his chest, I thought it was from Frankenheim, but I guess it makes a lot more sense. Alright, Bolt from Kokatsu. Love the facial expression he has. Bolt is an orange stickbot with blue bungee cords. Solid orange stickbot with white suction cups. You don't see that every day. I think that originally came from a knockoff as well. Alright, Bolt has some stuff. I guess those are also gauntlets. Lightning molded gauntlets. And a cat mask, which is really cool. That's the first ever stickbot we've seen with like a mask you could put on it. Let's see what else. Body, printed body features. There's like a vest with a lightning logo on it, or symbol. On his calves, he has like these awesome little things. I want to say those are like braces. I want to say those are like braces or pads. I'm gonna call them pads. Let's see. Yeah, those things. There must be like some things in the box that these guys come in that'll help them like hold their gauntlets. But yeah, really cool. He's also longtime friend of Ray's, and like he wanted to challenge Ray's, I think. From what I can remember from the Kokatsu episode, for some reason, and then Ray's refused to fight him when he was like... When the power of the Oni Blade was taking over him and stuff like that. I'm trying to recap, but either way. Alright, next, Kallista from Terrano. Loving her features. Same face as Rubel, her sister. Same jumpsuit as before, with a different color as well. Light blue stickbot with white suction cups and a highlight orange bungee cord. She has her distinct hairstyle, her cape, her ice sword, and ice shield. Yeah, Kallista holds the element of ice, while Rubel holds the element of light. Really cool. We'll get to her in a little bit. Alright, and lastly, Merc from Vanguard. My personal favorite out of the bunch here, Vanguardin. Dude, he resides with Valor in terms of like cops. He His full name, for what I'm looking at on the character relations map, is Freddy HG Merc, or Ferdy HG Merc, my bad. But yeah, his body, first of all, he's a red stick bot with red stick bot with black Slushing Cups and a blue bungee horde. His chest print is really cool. I like it a lot. He has numbers on his left thigh and then some more so like robotic printing on his calf. He has a unique mask he can put on with like his eyes on it. It's like a visor helmet of sorts, which I really like. He have his backpack piece, and then there's these two pieces right there that you could he can use for either a jetpack blasts or like his blasters, he's God, I can't talk. Like he used in the Gloomberg episode. Yeah, those things right here can be used as either jetpack or blasters, which is really cool how I can like switch them. Character exclusive accessories, these guys are pretty sick. As of this recording, they're not out in stores yet, but I cannot wait for them, and I'm pretty sure y'all do too. Here they are out of the box. Look at them. Bolt, yeah, they do have those things that I could use for gauntlets. Bolt has one, Kallista has one. Bolt should have like multiple for their. Why isn't okay? For some reason, this thing won't like allow me to go. Bolt for some reason has one. There should be like two for both his gauntlets. He also comes with 2 hand clips. Kallista has one for her shield mostly, her sword, suction cups, hair, and I said suction cups, hand clips, hair, and why is this thing not allowing me to move anymore after a certain time? Hair and cape. Nevermore has his hood, claws, 2 of those things to help hold the claws in his axe as well, and and 2 more hand clips. And finally, Merc has his blaster / jetpack thingies, his back piece, his visor helmet, and another 2 hand clips. Really cool, this thing. Let's see what we have for the next one, how they are out of the box, with multiple, or like, not multiple, how they look completely, really cool. Surprise. For this pack, I was expecting like, Gemini and Katana, along with others, for that we've so far seen in the Zingtannica Legendz series, but we have not seen Nevermore in action before. That was a surprise for me. Here's Merc, flexible bungee joints and suction cups. It looks like Merc is going along a clay desert or whatever. We have flexible bungee joints and suction cup hands for stop motion animation. Merc looking real spiffy there again. He's my personal favorite of the bunch. Figures from Stickbot's latest animated series. There we go. Bolt fighting Raizoni, like I said. And then this is Merc chasing after Dominus after he committed some supposed crimes when he was supposedly at a gig. Once the full circle comes around, we'll see what Dominus really did. Well, actually, no. We've seen it in both episodes already. He was like false identifier, whatever you call it. It was actually his cyborg assistant who committed the crime. And yeah, he framed Dominus. That's what I'm trying to say. And then Kallista promoting the the Stickbot Studio 2.0 app. Free app available. Make Stickbot a star. She looks dazzling here. She looks extremely dazzling here. All right, that's gonna be all. And now I'm gonna look back at the character relation map and see how all of these Stickbot legends relate. So Kallista, of course, is Rubel's sister. They're also rivals, part of old royalty, with including her, Rubel, and someone else I won't spoil. Let's see. Ice Element, Honorable, oversees the cave workers, according to her. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it. They're also vain rulers. Oh, the part of the old royalty wants to overthrow the vain rulers of Zingtannica, which thrive in the Vanguard district. So that's pretty cool. Bolt, let's see. I'm gonna scroll down to Gokatsu. Bolt McQuick is his full name apparently. Yeah, I've seen like the prototype thing of him. He's a millennial, and opposing views cause tension between him and Raizoni. That's kind of a cool fact as well. He's rivals with someone in Vanguard that I'm not gonna spoil either. Let's see. I'm looking carefully at these. He's Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Pranksters with someone from Frankenheim we haven't seen yet. Katana, who's the comic relief. Yeah, pretty. So we've seen like pretty much all the main characters of Gokatsu, including Bolt, Katana, and Reizoni. That's pretty cool. And I believe that's it for Bolt. Let's see what we'll look at next. Doctor Nevermore. Let's see. He's a disciple of Cyborg apparently. From the Gloomberg episodes, he's a part-time sculptor. He's apparently part of an electric bloodline with Bolt. That's pretty interesting. What else about him? He created the Phantom Scorch, which is the glow-in-the-dark Scorch creature and the leader of the Glow Monsters. He created Gemini, who is a criminal and split personality, of course, legitimately uh split personality, who can in which Gemini can relate to Shadow Cerberus, apparently. Jeez. And who else did he create? The one dude in Frankenheim that I'm not gonna spoil. And that's pretty much it for him. Lastly, Merc. Let's see. His body was rebuilt after that accident. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to know about Merc's backstory and like how he came to be and stuff. He and Dominic are arch enemies, obviously, but obviously Dominus didn't do anything wrong. It was actually a cyborg. He is a karaoke king according to the diagram. I don't know why. Who else? He's one of the three cops. Again, that's him, Valor, and someone else. And that's pretty much. Let's see. Oh, he also Dr. Nevermore also for some reason created Merc. Huh? Dr. Nevermore could be like a good guy and bad guy in some ways. Let's see. Oh, of course, Dominic is also Valor's arch enemy as well. And that's pretty much that. If I miss anything, let me know. I bet your Clay is gonna get honest and see. But that's pretty much it. But now now that I've got my first of all, can't wait for these things to come out. It's already March, and they were these guys like have been leaked since then. According to Clay, these have been first viewed by Stickbot Kids Movies, who's now known as Jowsy Productions, and things like that. That's all I have to get on my chest. I just can't wait for these guys to come out as well. And as long with the first series, I think that was my last leak video, which just turned is just over a year old. Yeah, my last real leak video is over a year old. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm sorry I haven't been that active. There just wasn't much interesting stuff. But anyways, now that we got my opinions of these things out of the way, let's look at what other people in the Stickbot community have to say about these bad A's. Let's see what Mr. That Stickbot channel, aka Goose, has to say about the new Zingtannica Legendz Series 2. This may appear in a weird orientation at this one time in the video. I'm sorry I can't do anything about it, but let's see.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Stickbot channel.
Hey Goose.
In today's video, I'm going to be going over the recently revealed Zingtannica Legendz Series 2. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So here we have Series 2 of the Zingtannica Legendz. We have 4 brand new characters here with some awesome accessories. From left to right, we have Bolt, Dr. Nevermore,
Kallista, and Merc.
Kallista, Merc, and Bolt have appeared in Zingtannica Legendz, the series, but Dr. Nevermore hasn't.
Hasn't brought a spotlight yet.
Nevermore reminds me a lot of the Marshall Nevermore Fortnite skin. Make sure you use code Goose Handling Fortnite item shop.
Oh wow, that plug.
Anyway,
seriously?
Anyway. Stickbot themselves. Bolt is an orange stickbot with white cups. Kallista is a blue and silver multicolor stickbot.
I was gonna get. I forgot to say that about Kallista. That's my only con. Why is Kallista a lighter blue apart from the darker blue in which she was shown in Zingtannica Legendz? That's my only con. But she still looks cool nonetheless. Literally.
Stickbot with white cups. Kallista is a blue and silver multicolor stickbot. I think that is actually the new ice blue stickbot too, which I think is interesting.
Did you say blue and silver?
Kallista is a blue and silver multicolor stickbot. I think that is actually the new
blue and silver multicolor. Let me look at her. Oh, that obviously no. It's her chest and hips.
Multicolor stickbot. I think that is actually the new ice blue stickbot too, which I think is interesting.
She's actually a lot lighter than the ice blue stickbot. So this is a unique color.
Nevermore here is a black stickbot and Merc is a red one. All pretty normal stuff here. I do like that Nevermore is that newish black stickbot with the white cups. Really
that's exactly what I said.
All these guys have some really good exclusive printing. Both has some armor and a really cool face print. Kallista has basically the same exact as Rubik's armor, but in a slightly different color scheme. I like Nevermore's whole gear set up there, and I like his face print too. And Merc has some subtle armor detail. The biggest draw for me personally, though, has to be the accessories. The accessories in this set are awesome. First off, it comes with 8 hand clips, 2 for each of the stick bots. Bolt here comes with a very cool helmet and arm bracket for his lightning bolt
arm brackets. Okay.
Like Ray's Oni's. He has a cool looking scarf there. Kallista has a cool new hairpiece.
Oh wait, did he say scarf?
He has a cool looking scarf.
I didn't pay mind. Is that actually
the biggest draw?
Oh, that's a okay. So he has a scarf and a gauntlet. I didn't pay mind to that. I was wondering why Bolt only came with 1 arm bracket.
Though has to be the accessories. The accessories in this set are awesome. First off, it comes with 8 hand clips, 2 for each of the stick bots. Bolt here comes with a very cool helmet and arm bracket for his lightning bolt arm shield thing. It looks a lot like Ray's Oni's. He has a cool looking scarf there. Kallista has a cool new hairpiece, another arm bracket, a sword, a shield, and a cape. Nevermore, 2 arm brackets, these cool gauntlet things, a new
They're claws, basically. They look like gauntlets, but they could be claws. Let me know what you guys think.
Piece, which will be very useful, and a little axe. Merc comes with this back attachment thing that holds his blasters / jetpack booster things, and a very cool helmet. I really like his helmet design.
Yeah, his helmet design.
Screen faces, and Merc has a
yeah, those do look like the Daft Punk helmets.
Overall, this pack comes with...
Remind me of the Daft Punk helmets. Not that they look like... It looks like them.
A bunch of super cool accessories, all for what I believe will be $25 in the US. This list
$25
on Amazon UK, and it is 29 euros, which is why I don't know
pounds. Yeah, I forgot to look at. Yeah, I forgot to look at the price when I was looking at these things. Give me 1 second. This was in January. Let's check the price now if it's like not the same or anything. Hey, they are. I just found them. They're now listed at £24 and 16. I don't know if you would call those cents. £24 and 16 cents. I'm gonna say, but we'll see their price when they get to the US sometime soon.
$25, just like the Zingtannica Legendz Series 1.
Right.
These are up for, again, a weird sort of pre-order. They will be coming in February, according to, like I said, Amazon UK, and I'll leave the link to what I'm looking at right now in the description down below.
So that means they could be coming sometime this month or maybe later. Sometime in spring. That's my guess.
They're a little low quality. If we get better quality images, I'll probably post them on my community tab like I did for the Christmas stick bots.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know if you guys are going to pick these up in the comments down below. I know I certainly
I'm no longer a stick bot picker-upper myself, but I know people are going to go nuts over this, especially one person I know who is a fanatic for the Legendz series.
Them a lot, and make sure to look out for a review on them when they release. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in joining my Discord server or following in my socials, links will of course be in the description. Make sure you use creator code Goose Hamlin in the 49 item shop. Keep on hugging my Goose Name sandwiches, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Alright, Goose. See you later. His insight was really cool. Really valid details. I like it. Nothing else to say. Always cannot wait for this to come out. Now let's look at Clay's insight. Stickbot store news number 1 as of late January 2024. This will include the new Stickbot Legendz Series 2 set.
Stickbot Store News 1, where we give you up-to-date information on Stickbot listings. First shown off by Stickbot Kids Movies, we have official...
Who's now known as Jazzy Productions.
...of the Zingtannica Series 2 pack, or the Stickbot Legendz pack.
Right.
Especially with Dr. Nevermore, it looks like just a recolor of the last pack, but I'm really excited and I can't wait.
It kind of does look like a recolor. I mean, Kallista's clearly a recolor of Rubel, and Nevermore looks like a recolor of Ray's Oni. I think everyone else is pretty much unique.
Maybe a pre-order or something, though?
And I guess you could say... No, not necessarily. I was about to say Merc is like a recolor of Valor, but he has a completely different print style.
They may take a while to arrive if they do like fully arrive and stuff, so keep that in mind. It costs £28, and you can get it on UK Amazon, and there's a link in the description. On UK Amazon, Magma is back, which is extremely exciting. You can order them for £20. This should come with the UK exclusive color scheme, but I don't know for sure because they're kind of funky sometimes. When I ordered mine a while ago, it did come with it though. Now on the standard US Zing store, the 2023 Advent calendar is still up for sale and on a major discount, so I'd recommend buying it because it probably will go away soon. Hair action packs and Stickbot pets are still having a major discount. And finally, on the Australian Zing store, you can get new Clicks creatures. They're very adorable, and with that...
Yeah, I've seen that. There's a new Clicks creatures. This is just subtle things,
Gal. That was Stickbot store news.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say this in the beginning, but if you... Not good. That'll be all. As always, I cannot wait for 1 second. Yeah, these things are incredible. My personal, you guys already know. I just cannot wait. Nothing else to say. Sorry I haven't been acting on the whole stickbot shebang. I'm still trying to get my situation sorted. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I forgot to say this before I even started this, but thank y'all for sticking around to the end, because I have something to tell y'all, especially for y'all stickbot fans out there. So as you could see, if you guys have not noticed already, underneath my channel description, I have said something right here. I've condensed all my links into a link tree. I've had this out since late December, and if any of y'all have not checked it out, I highly recommend you do so. Of course, all my previous links are in there, with some couple of new ones. I don't know, but as of this recording, some things are still not done yet, but new stuff is going to be added. But yeah, if you have not already, check it out for realsies. I put so much devotion into it and stuff like that. What am I saying? Go check it out. With that out of the way, that's gonna be all that's to be covered about the new Stickbot Legendz Series 2. Again, cannot wait for it to come out, and I can't wait for Stickbot Central to make a Season 2 of this. What if for the second season we get to see these guys have more screen time, along with them meeting Striker and Pixel from Off the Grid, because Off the Grid Nightmare Season 2 ended with Striker and Pixel ending up in Zingtannica. It's pretty cool. It will be pretty cool if those two like cross timelines, if that's the right term. But anyway, regardless, can't wait for these. My guess for the release is probably sometime in spring. We can't be too sure. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this leak. It's been over a year since the last one, and of course, I'm trying to get my situation sorted with like doing live streaming again. So please, I thank every single one of you otherwise for being patient. Some people have already asked me. I'm getting there, hopefully. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next leak, whenever that will be. Sulfuric or Thunder Plasm signing out. Stay futuristic.